Yo, people, what up, what up, what up, what up, everybody? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are good, man. Yeah, not a lot going on, right? Not a lot going on, but yo, um, one thing we know for a fact is Ineos. They are prioritizing Kobe Mainoo. All right, Ineos. They're saying, you know what? You wanted a new signing? We're gonna get you one. All right. We're gonna get you a new signing. That's what Ineos is rolling with. All right. They're trying to tell you, man, people, relax yourself. New signing is coming. Uh Grayson, the one and only Tucker. What up, my man? Hope you're good. Hope you're good, man. Welcome to the kitchen setting, man. Welcome to the kitchen. It is cold out here. Love you, Lou. I appreciate it, man. Yeah. Hope you're well, man. Hope you're well. Tony, what up, man? We're good. How are you, man? Listen. Good to see everybody, man. Good to see brother Tony. Hope everything is going well, right? But yeah, it's cold. I'm having a little bit of a hot cocoa here, man. People, cheers. Yes, man. Listen, Tony the GOAT is always around, man. Tony's always around representing. People, how are you guys doing, man? How are the families doing? Man United is Man United. Really, I was checking the news today. I'm like, yeah, I know they're talking about, prioritizing Kobe Mainoo's contract now, right? Because Ineos believe by locking Mainoo down, then, it's going to bring that morale. They're going to feel that they accomplished something big by locking down Kobe Mainoo, right? So that's their plan. They're going to work diligently to get that. If they can do it tomorrow, they would want to do it tomorrow, right? So that's their main goal, right? Locking down Kobe Mainoo. Imagine we almost lost Kobe Mainoo, man. We almost let him go out the door. That was crazy if we were doing. If that was going to happen, that would have been criminal. But yeah, guys, welcome, Noe. What up? The mighty Arsenal. Listen, Arsenal. Hey, man, listen. City did their thing today. Some Grayson. Let's go. Sakalaka, boom, boom. We're going to Wembley. All right. We'll see. I love it. The short Kunyambu. Listen, I had to do it, man. I had to do it because I've been seeing it everywhere. Kunyambumo. I have another one that I'm gonna drop. I mean, similar but a little bit different. So I'm gonna drop that one too. Yeah, man. I mean, the whole day today I've had that song in my head. I'm working, working. I keep on hearing it. So when I went to pick up Levi from school, I was like, all right, man, let's go. Let's do this. So right there as I'm getting out of the car, I'm basically at Levi's school. I'm like, yo, let's do this, man. Kunya and Bumo. I have to be a part of it. Sally, what up, man? Good to see you. Bringing the ribbon out from the Kunya Bruno. Yeah, I had to, man. Had to. I waited too long. I had to jump on the wagon. Let's go. Noe, I got some news for you, Luther. The quadruple is on. Listen, man. You know what, Noe? I have to agree with you. I hope City, does something. Yo, but listen, I think Man City is also in a quadruple settings, right? So we'll see. We'll see who gets it. We'll see who gets it, man. Let's go. Grayson Cunha celebration is so good. It's going to be one of the best celebrations. I know, dude. Grayson, listen, man. Can you imagine? He scores again on Saturday. Do you know the whole stadium could actually all of a sudden the whole stadium goes like Cunha, Bobo, Cunha. Oh man, that would be mad. That would be crazy, right? Let's go. Like to sue. Ruben was a sabotage job. Shameless Cunha celebration. Listen, man, I had to do it. I had to do it. People, smash the like, hit the subscribe button, man. Hit that subscribe button. And also, there's another thing. When you see the videos, man, there's a hype, right? So when you're looking at that Cunha video, whatever, or any videos on the channel, hit the hype button, man. So that way it gets pushed out more. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Yeah, people, welcome to my little kitchen here. I'm sipping a little bit of something warm. It is still cold out there, man. Ruben was a subtitle. Yeah, I saw that. Let's see. Sally, domestic treble at max, not winning Champions League. Yeah, man. They cannot win the Champions League, man. Marcello, how are you? Good to see you, man. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, domestic trouble, yeah. But even that, can you imagine this Arsenal getting a treble? I mean, what has the world gone to, man? Arsenal treble? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. Lord, please don't make it happen. All right? Because we're not going to hear the end of it. All right? We're not going to hear the end of it. So yeah, people. So yeah, with the Kobe Mainoo thing, where we know they're working on it. Other news, I saw something that Marcus Rashford. There was some report that came out that he has kind of officially said, you know what, the whole thing of him coming back home ain't happening. All right, Marcus Rashford, he's not returning. All right, he's not returning. They're gonna do whatever they need to do to make sure that he stays out there in Barca. Right, which you know what. I like it. Just give us the money. Yeah, freaking freezing out here. Yeah, man, it is, dude. I can't wait for spring. Yep. Yes, sir. Boris, good morning. How are you, Boris? Hope you're well, man. Hope you're well. Guys, hopefully you guys had a good Wednesday. All right, it's almost getting there. We're almost getting there. Tomorrow we're gonna get the press conference, I believe, Carrick, right? And then from there on, we push on. We're getting ready for the game. I like when United play on Saturday. It's always a convincing win. Come on, Boris. I know, man. Listen, I'm glad that we're back on Saturday. Yes. All right, Spursy. I know they're going to give us another challenge. I know people will say, you know what? We were saying, yeah, man, big challenge, Man City. We dispatch them. And then they were like, yeah, no, nobody wins at Arsenal. Nobody wins at Emirates. Just like Garnacho. Guys, did you see that Garnacho yesterday, right? He was like, yeah, man, it's very hard to win there at Emirates. But if Man United can win it, yeah, man, we can win it too. Garnacho, please, Garnacho. This is not for everybody, man. All right? It's not for everybody. Not any team can go to Emirates and smash those lot. All right? But Garnacho had to say something. Garnacho, just be quiet, man. Why you do this to yourself? All right? We put a statement out there. Now you look like a mug. Garnacho, I mean, really? You just make a statement thinking, oh, you're just going to walk to Emirates and just beat them? Not everybody can do it. Only United. All right? I don't know if you guys saw that there's a collage of all these managers, Chelsea managers who have failed to beat Arteta at Emirates. It is crazy how many of them they've tried and all failed. So it's crazy, right? But Carrick, no problem. He knows how to smash them. Yeah, I saw JJ trained with the senior team. Yeah, I saw that, Tony. I wish the kid could play, man. I wish the kid could play. But again, training with the first team, it is gonna again teach them the standards that they need to get to in order to perform at that level. The training obviously is more intense. So I like it. I like it whenever I see him out there. And I was watching Inside Carrington. I don't know if you guys watched that. Dalot was on there. Dennis Irwin was on there as well. Um, um, I think he was talking. No, actually, sorry. It was the training video that Man United put out, and they had Simpson, the former player, Premier League player from Man United. He was saying, "Yeah, man. Whenever we got a chance to train with the first team, you always want to come out there and make sure you show off. Like you go out there, you show the senior players that you got something. So I hope JJ is doing a madness in training, right? He needs to be doing a madness that way. Come next season, he needs to be included. He needs to be included. Let's go. Let's see. Noe, when we win the quadruple, I'm driving all the way to Washington D.C. and a hire a bus in front of your house and party all the summer long. Listen, man, shameless. Listen, Noe. Hey, you guys winning? Come on down, man. Come on down. Let's hang out. I'm cool. Yeah, listen, but I'm not gonna suffer by myself. Tony, you're coming with me, man. You're just around the corner. We're gonna pick up Tony. That would be crazy. Let's go. If City beat Arsenal, have a mental advantage. Yep. A bit reality in it's not good enough. Yep. Playing after all teams, it's too heavy pressure. Chelsea is regretting buying Garnacho. Listen, Boris, for once we go one over them, right? Maybe it's not really go one over them because, yeah, they sold us Mason Mount, man. Mason Mount has not done anything for us. So I'm glad now they are feeling our pain, at least, because if Garnacho had gone there and done a madness, man, we'll be sitting here be like, yo, what did we do? But I'm so glad that it's going horrible. Right? I like the kid, but I am glad that that it's not, it's not really working out the way it's supposed to, right? So yeah, let him do those kind of statements to make himself look crazy. Yeah, let's go. The True Alpha United. What's up, True Alpha? Welcome. Marcelo Rosano Martinez, el mejor. Vamos, Argentina. Vamos. Yes. Listen, man. Licha is the GOAT. No January signing is pathetic for a big Premier League club. We're being run by clowns. Yeah, the True Alpha, it is what it is, man. Yeah. No signing. We know it's crazy. And we just knock on wood. Shit, where's the wood? Oh, yeah, that we don't really get any injuries, right? Because really, an injury in that midfield, we would struggle. But hopefully, we're not gonna get that. It's only 14 games. We can go through it and get it done. Kenny Fan TV. No January signing is pathetic as this at this point. Yeah, it is pathetic, and I hope it just doesn't. I'm sure each game, whenever Ineos they watch Man United play, they have their fingers crossed. Please no injuries. Right now, talking about injuries, I'm sure a lot of us have seen that that training video. Again, there is no Matthias de Ligt. There is no Mason Mount, right? So we can assume those two, obviously, they're not there. Of course, Dogu is not there. So really, tomorrow, Carrick is just going to be like, maybe he's going to give us a time frame of Mason Mount, how bad it is. But that's another one, man. Mason Mount, oh my God. Dude, he cannot stay fit. That's crazy. So we shall see. But basically, it's going to be business as usual. The same team that was available for the Fulham game. That's what we're going to expect for the Tottenham game, right? So, but it sucks for Mason Mount, man. I was hoping Mason Mount would actually, we would see him in training. Maybe he may get some game time, right? Because we do need him. We do need him on the bench, right? As another weapon that he can deploy, Michael Carrick. But right now, it is what it is. I guess if you end up starting Cunha again, really from the bench, the only weapon that you really have, it will be Sheshko and what, Lacey. That's about it, really, as far as attacking. Um, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy knowing that we really don't have that much options in the bench. Now, if he decides to start Sheshko, of course, bringing Cunha from the bench, that is, it is ideal. But again, how do you bench Cunha after what he just did? All right. And again, how do you bench Sheshko after scoring that wonder goal? Like, man, it is tough being Carrick. It is tough being Carrick, man. Marcelo, Ronaldo or Rooney? Ronaldo or Rooney? All right, man, listen. I think it's just going to be a Ronaldo, man. Man, but that's tough. That's a tough one. Ronaldo or Rooney? That's a tough one. That is a tough one. But yeah, what else is going on, people? What else is going on in the news? Not a lot. Not a lot going on. Right now, we just keep on hearing the same stories about what they're gonna do in the summer. The money that they're gonna spend. It would all depend on if we get Champions League football. Basically, that is the determinant, right? The same thing. What is going to happen to Harry Maguire? It will be determined based on how far, if we secure Champions League football, right? We secure it. Maybe we may say, you know what, Maguire, here you go, a year contract or something, and let's see if we can give you another year, because Maguire does not want to go anywhere, man. He wants to stay at Manchester, right? Andy Mitton was saying Maguire and his family love Manchester so much, man. Listen, he joked like, if Maguire goes like, I don't know, 100 meters away from Manchester, his body starts itching, right? That's how much he loves being in Manchester. So, most likely Maguire may take a pay cut and stay on, which I'm happy with. Now the question is, can Man United make a U-turn on Casemiro? Right? What are you guys thinking, man? Can Man United make a U-turn on Casemiro? Right? Because we see Casemiro, he's won the, Player of the Week match awards, something like that. I'm sure you guys seen that, right? So big up to Cas. Can Man United make a U-turn, or should they make a U-turn on Casemiro? Is it even possible for them to make a U-turn on Casemiro? Because in the midfield, when we get Champions League football, I don't know. I don't trust Ineos to bring us 3 midfielders, because we need 3, right? So, yeah, in terms of what we have is around 60 mil from credit facility mentioned. Without Champions League, it's whatever revenue and sales. Yeah, really. That's scary, right, Sally? That's scary. That's why we need Champions League football, man. Like, we get Champions League football, I think the doors will open wide, right? First of all, the chance of us getting Anderson automatically skyrocket, right? Because again, we have something that we can sell him. But also, I saw a report today, I don't know if you guys saw that your boy Pep Guardiola could be leaving. Now, if Pep is leaving, Anderson, I know he wanted to pay for Pep, right? He could be, he may be put on a spot where we may have we should have a bigger pool than Man City. Now, if Man City go ahead and appoint a crazy manager, to replace Pep, then again we're down to the same thing. But then again, Man United, hopefully we appoint a top manager as well. That way that manager can also convince some of these players, hey man, We got Champions League football, and you see who's coaching this team right now. We're going places. So sign up, because according to reports, Anderson destination is Manchester, but we don't know if it's the blue side or the red side of Manchester. But Anderson is coming to Manchester, right? Official Sataru. It's nice of Amorim to wait till the end. Oh yeah, I was about to talk about that. All right, so official Sataru is pivoting us to Ruben Amorim. He's saying it's nice of Amorim to wait till the end of the season before he starts bashing United. Does not want to disrupt the season. People, do we care about what Amorim has to say at this moment in time? Right? Do people really care, or they want to hear what Amorim has to say? You know, I mean, at this point, he hasn't said anything, right? What is he going to say, really? He's not going to come out and bash Ineos and whatever. They just paid him, what, 10 million? He's not going to come out and say, oh, you know what, Wilcox promised me this and I didn't get this. And that. He's not going to do that. I'm thinking, yeah, he's going to come out, thank the fans, because the fans were with him till the end, right? Yeah, that's basically it. I don't think he's going to say anything crazy, but even if he does, you know, we've already moved on. Carrick is at the wheel, you know, how quickly we say, you know what, forget you, man. We have moved on because we've seen the light. We've seen our football back, right? We've seen our football on the field, the United DNA. We are seeing it, right? And then we were like, man, this whole time, this change could have been made earlier, and maybe, you know, would have been at a different position right now had they pulled the plug earlier. But you know what? It is what it is. But again, do we care what Amorim has to say? I appreciated that he decides to not disturb our trajectory to Champions League by not saying anything now. But I don't think it will matter too much for the fans, right? I know a lot of fans, were kind of left in limbo. Some of us who were supporting the guy until the end, we wanted to hear something like, yo, okay, peace out, people. It's been real. I'm out of here. Wish you all the best. Something like a goodbye thing. But, at this point, I really don't care much. But I don't know about you guys. Let me know. Casemiro came first in the fastest cookie eating contest. That's funny. During halftime, that is funny, man. Saka laka boom boom. Officials to Tara no, but at the end of the season, I would like to. There you go. Yeah. So, yeah, it'll be good. Yeah, I mean, listen, man. One thing, I think, is it Fabrizio Romano called Ruben a poet, right? The guy could speak, man. The guy could speak. And you're sitting there, you're like, yo, man, this dude is making sense. All right? So, yeah, he spoke well. We'll see what he has to say, really. I'm sure there's some kind of NDA that he signed that he's not going to say anything crazy. But even if he does, hey, it would be kind of petty right now. I mean, why bash the team, right? But we'll see. We'll see. It'll be interesting, though. Whatever he says, obviously, better believe everybody and their mom will be they will be carrying it. They'll be talking about it. We're gonna talk about it and all this stuff. But again, at that point when he talks, we'll probably already have announced maybe our new manager, right? We're moved on, right? And we already have Champions League in the bag. Oh, we've already won the league. I'm just kidding. I am kidding. I'm not talking about winning the league. I'm just saying. All right, so yeah, let's go. Official Sataru, no, but let's see if I saw that. Tony's like, nah, I don't like him. Just not the one. Let's bygones be. Yeah, exactly. Bygones be bygones, man. Thank you so much. It's been real. We backed you to the end. Good luck in your future endeavors. Yeah, his system didn't work. It didn't work for our players, and we moved on. Uh, Swords Edits. What up? Welcome, welcome, people. Smash that like button, man. Yeah. So people, the Casemiro thing. Is Ineos gonna make a U-turn? Do we think they can do that? I'm saying no because you know I'm saying no because at this point I think Ineos they've already obviously factored the money that his salary for once, right? For one that they can use it to other players and all this stuff. So I don't think they're going to make a U-turn. And also, Casemiro is about to turn 35. It's we need to get better at cutting our letting players go before instead of us holding on to them for too long, right? So Casemiro, I'm glad that he's going out with a bang. The performance that he's giving us, the fight, the desire, the passion, all that, loving it, right? And I wish, of course, we already had another player, another six that can learn from Casemiro while he's still here. It kind of sucks because now whoever we're going to bring in the summer, they won't really have that player to learn from, right? So it's going to be tough. But yeah, Casemiro has done his best, but still he has more to do, right? And we shall see. He's going to definitely continue to bring in the numbers because right now the way he's looking like the old Casemiro, man. The first season Casemiro, the way he's playing. Mainoo stay extension being delayed this long is baffling when you consider you have Casemiro on his last leg. Casemiro on his last leg. Casemiro's on fire, man. Casemiro can easily give you another season in here. But yeah, it's really at this point, Mainoo, they're gonna give him the money that he wants, right? It's not gonna be 200,000. I don't think so, right? Mainoo is his salary is what 50. I think close to not even 60K a week, right? Which is kind of mad, right? So they're gonna give him what he wants. Maybe he's gonna end up getting maybe 150, right? Or even 100, right? And they're gonna give him the contract. Again, Ineos, they're gonna really milk this Mainoo thing once they sign him, they give him the new contract and stuff like that. It's gonna be a big deal because again, we're locking down a one of our academy graduate for a long period. So yeah, they're gonna take it as a big win under their belt as far as Ineos. So yeah, but they should have probably locked this down early. But again, they they had Amorim in this as a manager. Amorim was not using the kid, so maybe it was hard for them to finalize the deal. Because you have a manager who was not rating Mainoo, which is kind of crazy to see how good Mainoo is. Amorim to City if Pep leaves, that would be nice. That would be nice. Casemiro can give you 3 more seasons. 1 game a week intentionally. Yeah, intensity. Yeah, but the thing is now when we go to next season, ain't gonna be 1 game a week, man. We're gonna have Champions League football. We're gonna have all these cup competitions. So we need depth, strength and depth in all positions, really. Because just like Luke Shaw ain't gonna cut it when we have more games, right? He's gonna get injured. So we have a lot of work to do, right? We have a lot of work to do, and Ineos, better not mess up. If Casemiro stays, he will need to take a pay cut. Yeah, there you go. That's another thing. Take a pay cut. Again, why do that when I see reports that MLS, LA Galaxy, it looks like they're looking at dude, right? Casemiro could be coming to the US, right? I definitely don't think he's going to go to Saudi. But I think he's MLS bound. From what I saw earlier, I think LA Galaxy, they're gonna work something out with Cass. Bring him to LA, man. Come and entertain us over here. And maybe when he comes to DC, I would love to go and see Cass, man. I'd love to go and see Cass doing his thing. Yeah, come over here, enjoy yourself, a couple of seasons, and then go to Saudi when you're 40. You know, and you'll still be able to get some good money, right? Yeah. So what else is going on? Cristiano Ronaldo is not coming to United, people. All right. In case you're wondering, in case you're hoping for Cristiano Ronaldo return the third time. It's not happening. I believe Fabrizio said he's back in training with Al Nassr, right? I did see that. So Cristiano is back. This story of him, the talks going on, him coming back to United, and he's upset with the team. Yeah, he's upset because pretty much Cristiano expected Al Nassr to do more business as far as signing players, because their biggest rival, Al Hilal, they just signed Karim Benzema, right? And Al Nassr over here, they're close. Cristiano feels the team is close enough where they could win their first trophy ever since he came, their league trophy, right? So dude is pissed off that no business was really done. But sometimes things don't work out. But their rivals, they're doing the bits. So Cristiano ain't liking that. He's like, listen, man, we're fighting with Al Hilal, and they just brought in the best striker, of a while there in the Karim Benzema. So that's crazy. Did you? Yeah. Do you see yourself, Wira 619? Do you see yourself in the near future saying Carrick needs to move to assistant manager, or you see legitimacy in him being first team manager? Dude, Carrick right now, he's doing bits. So there is no reason for him to go to be assistant. I wouldn't even do that myself. Why? Now, of course, you sign. Okay, on the flip side, for example, we bring in Don Carlo Ancelotti. I think Carrick would benefit from learning from Ancelotti. But why do that? Where we have already shown, for example, by the end of this season, we have Champions League football. Why be an assistant where you can go and pretty much take a pick of whatever job you want, right? Because he's going to be hot commodity, right? So I don't think he's going to take the assistant gig, man. He'll go and do his thing out there. What do you guys think, man? What do you guys think? What if Cass does stay one more season to help tutor a new signing pay cut? Cass could just play minutes in the league. In the league games, I sat out a bench before. Yeah, Tony, he can definitely do that. He can definitely do that. But the only thing is, we would want him to play specific games, I guess, in the league. And then what about the Champions League? All the Champions League games, they're important, right? We want him to play. So yeah, he has done it before. He can still do it. He can still do it, but yeah, taking that pay cut, I don't think he would be willing to do that. I mean, money is not a motivator for him, I don't think, right? So yeah, and I think Ineos, by letting him announce it so early, they definitely they have plans, or they've already kind of lined up a replacement. What do you think? Because by you announcing it early, you're saying, listen, man, this guy's gone, right? So either you guys are working on a replacement, or you already have a replacement ready to go. Tonali? No, I'm just saying, right? The Tonali is out there. His name keeps on being floated, right? Alessandro Tonali from Newcastle, right? Maybe they already have lined up a replacement, but it's definitely interesting. You almost lost. Let's go. You almost lost Mainoo to us, I know, and he'll be seeing more bench than Santos is currently. I perfectly didn't want him to ruin his career with us. Thanks to the fondness from Enzo Fernandez. Yeah, man. Yeah, Enzo is doing bits. Yeah, that would have been crazy if he went to you guys, man. That would have been crazy. People, smash that like button if you haven't done so already, man. Welcome to my kitchen, man. It's the kitchen settings, right? Let's go, Daniel. Happy Wednesday. What's up, everybody? Hope you're good, brother Daniel. Are there other academy players you'd like to see given permanent contract with the first team? Not yet. They still have to prove themselves, right, with the academy kids. Of course, the next one coming up is going to be Lacey, right? Of course, JJ Gabriel. I'm sure he's going to be given a chance next season for sure, right? Because if this season, if we had FA Cup games, I think JJ would have maybe featured in some of them, right? So we do have some really interesting academy grads coming. Your boy Kone, Kone signed for Lausanne, right? One of the Ineos or Sir Jim's other teams in France. They signed Kone, and apparently the training staff at Lausanne, they're like, oh my God, this kid is amazing on the ball. So now, seeing that, you're like, yo, Kone should have been playing ideally championship, man. I don't know if he's going to be challenged that much in French league, but at least he's playing. But apparently has really impressed the trainers there at Lausanne. All right, here's another one. So we do have some really interesting kids coming up, like Orodsko. That's another one, right? We just signed, which we're gonna see next season. Diogo Leon, of course, he's next season maybe he's gonna join the first team full time. So we do have prospects. Sorry, Tony. Sorry, it will be 1 year. Rolling contract with a pay cut similar to Maguire. Okay, yeah. You know what? Yeah, Tonali is. Oh, Tonali is a box to box. Okay. Yeah. So Tony's. I just kind of feel like Maguire and Cass have this United aura about them. Yeah, dude, Tony. I know. I feel the same. Like you see Maguire, like the way he's fighting, man. Like, he wants to win for this club, right? Same thing with Cass. Cass is leaving, but you can see, man, even when he gets subbed, right? He's out there like cheerleading the team. When we score, he's like fired up, excited. I really loved when he came out the game against the Fulham, the standing ovation that he got from the fans. That was incredible, man. Incredible stuff. Let's go. Who do you want to win the EFL Cup? Alex, the EFL Cup. I don't know who's in there. Man United. But it's interesting seeing Chelsea getting knocked out. We lost to Grimsby, right? I never want to remember that day. But right now, Chelsea also getting knocked out. Basically, we're both at the same spot. We ain't got nothing, no trophies, right? So that is funny, man. Seeing Chelsea getting knocked out. How do you think they're going to win the Carabao Cup? I think City's going to win it. No, you're welcome. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. You Sakalaka, do you really want Arsenal to win the cup? Listen, I mean, no, man. Give it to City. Give it to City. Grimsby on the memories. Listen, man. One of the memories that we need to, I wish we had one of those. What is that? Men in Black. Remember the movie Men in Black, where they bring that little flashlight thing, and then everything gets wiped off. Yeah. We need that to forget the Grimsby and forget the Tottenham, the Spursy loss. That was That was painful, right? And please, United, on Saturday, on Saturday, a lot of these players, they were there when they decided to give Tottenham their trophy. They need to come out swinging, pissed off. Like, it needs to be like that. Like, we need to rough them up, all right? Because we owe them a payback of a lifetime, because I know Tottenham, they've kind of had our number. So, but this is Michael Carrick's United. It's not, Amorim's United, right? Carrick is at the wheel and all. So, yeah, them had, I know, man. Sorry, man. Sorry, Tony. I have to mention Grimsby, man. I know. That Grimsby loss was so bad. Said they turned to Jamal. Yeah, that's funny, man. Yeah, I saw that. Um, yeah, man. Dude, listen, under Amorim, boy, we suffered, man. We went through it. But of course, Mr. Ruben Amorim, he told us we're going to suffer. All right? So we were prepared to suffer. So that's crazy. That's crazy. Anybody except Arsenal, come on. I don't care. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Let City win it, man. You can say Alex reached the finals. City more. Yeah. I mean, you guys reached the finals before, and you guys still lost. Yeah, man. Listen, one thing is this whole quadruple thing from Arsenal. Yeah, we don't want to see that. We don't want to see that. Nobody wants to see that. Who want to see that? Right? What else is going on, people? Anything interesting that you saw out there? I think we kind of went through all the good stuff that has Amorim PTSD. Oh my days, man. I still have Amorim on the touchline each game. He's like, and then next thing you see him squatting down. I'm like, oh man, Ruben Amorim gonna bring the joys again. No, he's not. That was a nice song too, man. Oh man, but it's crazy the way the fans, they were so we still believed, they were still singing his name and all this, because I think that some of the fans, they will reach the point like, yo man, we don't want to go through this a new rebuild again. Another manager comes in, and we start all over again. A lot of us did not want to go through that, but oh my God, what Carrick has shown us, we're like, oh my God, this is exactly what we needed. The medicine, what we needed, it was Carrick to come and fix us, and he has done it, man. He has done it so far. May it continue. All right, may it continue. Let's see. All right, Arsenal last year. I want to see that. Oh man, but yeah. What else? What else we got going on in Man United world? Did you guys see anything out there that was crazy? You were like, you know what? This United team cannot. They cannot do it. I'd rather see Liverpool win 21 in. Listen, you know what? Alex, stop messing around, man. Don't even joke like that. All right? The good thing is, Liverpool, they're not going to get 21 this season. And if we play our cards right, next season, we fix that midfield, then we can challenge, man. We can challenge next season. Let's not forget to pick up Alex Wanga in the party. Oh, yeah, that would be funny, man. Imagine we have Alex in the bus. Oh my days! He will still be coming at you. Right? He will still be coming at you, man. Yeah, he will still be coming at you. But yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna get that. Carrick press conference, right? We'll see what he has been preparing for this team. Of course, Carrick is a fan, so he knows the pain that we went through with Tottenham, and and that we owe him a good old revenge, right? And I think I trust Carrick that he's going to be preparing this team to deal with Spursy accordingly, right? Spursy right now, it's just kind of crazy that Solanke all of a sudden he's going into this form, right? So yeah, we're gonna have to deal with Solanke. Yeah, we dealt with Haaland, we dealt with Glocares, right? We cannot deal with Solanke. Yeah, we'll be all right. Who else do they have that is kind of could give us problem? Xavi Simons, right? Xavi Simons, yeah, last game he looked alright. He looked alright. So yeah, we're gonna deal with him. Who else is gonna give us problem? Their defense is not looking too good, right? They have injuries. They haven't won a game in a while. I mean, it's the perfect time to play Spursy. All right. We go out there, we bring him at home, and then that Man United crowd is gonna pretty much have him shake in the boots, and then we smash him. All right. Pedro Porro. Yeah, Pedro Porro. Yeah, I'm not really worried about Pedro Porro. He's good though. He's good. I hear you. I hear you, Tony. I hear you. Who else do they have? Yeah, they don't have Mohamed Kudus is out. Who else? Kolomwani, I guess. Yeah, Kolomwani. He's okay. So really, I mean, on the flip side now, when they look at us, they're like, oh my God, Sheshko, Kunyambumo, Sheshko, Kunyambumo, Ahmad, they're like, oh my God, who do you stop? Right? Who do you stop? So I think we should think more of what is Tottenham feeling coming to our house, expected to deal with that front line, right? Basically, right now, Man United, we are the team in form, right? So listen. I think right now they're already feeling defeated. All right, they're already feeling defeated. Porro is injured. I think if we win midfield easy, yeah. And the way Mainoo, dude, I went to watch Mainoo again. Some of his highlights, dude. You saw what Mainoo did. Did you see that video? Iwobi talking about Mainoo, what Mainoo did to his fingers and stuff. I don't know what Mainoo did. He did something. He tackled him, whatever. Iwobi's fingers are all like tied up together, man. He called Mainoo. Mainoo got that Ghanaian blood or something in the system. That was crazy. Let's go. You in 87. I'm not with anything. Okay. Joking, Scott. Pedro Porro is injured. You really think we're going to fix the midfield? These owners, yeah, we're going to definitely. We have no choice because we're losing. We're gonna lose Casemiro, right? All the news they're saying Anderson, Baleba, Wharton. We are gonna get one of those players or two, most likely two, right? We have to. If they get rid of Uarte, then they're gonna have to replace him, which I don't see them bringing in three midfielders. That's the thing. Ideally, we need three. So yeah, so I think Ugarte is gonna stay. My party bus list is Luther, Tony, Alex, Abby Summers, Expressions, Saeed, Paul Scholes. Yeah, listen, that bus will be rocking. All right, we'll be rocking. I would want to be part of the party always. Hey, listen, Alex, he's going to be in there. I could have sworn they won a trophy off of y'all to Arsenal. That's funny. Sally, so is Baleba going to be the tackler like Casemiro? That's the thing, Sally. He's not. Who's going to teach him how to do that? Right? That is the big problem there. If Baleba is the Casemiro heir, who's going to teach him? So we need to prepare ourselves. If Baleba comes in, he may go through a period where he's not really, doing bits like that, right? Because obviously Baleba is not the finished product. So it's kind of crazy that, again, we're going to bring in a player uh, in a position where there's no one to learn from. Just like Sheshko. We got Sheshko, there was no senior player to say, hey, yo, this is how you find the back of the net. I'm glad now we see reports that Sheshko has been working with Dimitar Berbatov, right? Berbatov was brought in by Carrick to say, hey, man, work with this kid. And we like to, all the news that we're hearing with Sheshko, that he is a model player, trains hard, works hard, is impressing everybody at the club, right? Basically, Sheshko does not want to be another big signing who flops at that striker position, right? So, that is good to see. But again, ideally, whenever you bring these players, man, there should be someone there to kind of help you out. So, it sucks. So, yeah, we're going to struggle, Sally. Did you hear Paul Scholes say that Tonali is better than Declan Rice? No, no. I think Declan Rice is good, man. I don't know how again we missed out on Declan Rice. Declan Rice should have come to Man United, man. Yeah, but if we can get a Tonali in the summer, my gosh, that would be incredible. Yeah, I really rate Declan. Mr. Barca, what up, my man? How are you? I am currently on a roller coaster of emotion. Why is that, man? Uh, why is that? You're about to. My dad won a signed Javier Mascherano jersey. What? $88 in an auction. That's good, right? Javier Mascherano, man. Listen, one of your legends too. Good to see you, man. Big up to your dad. And today I won an auction for a signed retro Spain. You mean Iniesta jersey? It says Insta. Iniesta jersey? Yeah, Iniesta every day. Iniesta every day, man. Iniesta every day. If you can only get one. But ideally, you should keep both. I want to give half first goal. There you go. I don't want Tonali. Okay. Listen, Tonali, I think Tonali, I always rate him, but I don't know if he still has that gambling stuff going on or is that done. I don't know. But, again, it will be another seasoned baller in that midfield that can actually do the job. Ideally, of course, for us, number one is Anderson. Anderson is Anderson. That's what I want. Number one, right? For sure. Imagine not making top four and stuck with Carrick. Sakalaka boom boom. That will not be the end of the world, man. It will not be the end of the world. What Carrick is doing with this team, yeah. I don't think a lot of people will complain. And what's his name? Gorbridge was saying that Ineos, they may go with the cheaper route. Since you already have Carrick in the house, yeah, Ineos may keep him. But of course, I wouldn't complain, but it will be another risk, which right now Ineos cannot take a risk. They need to go for the sure thing. So whoever they decide, it has to be the sure, the real deal McCoy, right? Yeah, they cannot do another like an experimental thing, thinking that it's not going to work. Whoever they decide to bring in, it needs to be the right thing. And you can imagine Ineos, they brought in Carrick to buy themselves time, right, to make a decision which managed to bring in. But I bet Ineos, they're going through the same discussions we're going through, like, yo, who should we sign? There's Tuchel out there, Poch, whoever, Don Carlo. But I think Don Carlo is going to sign a new contract with Brazil. I think they're trying to offer him a new contract. But there's a lot of choices. But he has to be the right one, someone that you're going to build a team with, someone who's going to be there to also to be willing to work with Wilcox, and to be able to play ball without causing a lot of problems to the board. Alex, not the internet. Let's go. Yeah, it's signed in yesterday jersey. We got both around 210. Okay, that's not a bad deal. That's not a bad deal, man. That's a good deal, Mr. Barca. Arsenal will never be a big team. I want to watch football, not Corner FC. Yeah, there you go. Tonali had rumors of Arsenal. Yeah, apparently those rumors, Fabrizio said they were not legit. Since been squashed. Yeah, it's squashed. But Fabrizio did say that Tonali, in the summer, he will be one to watch. So he may want to try to make that move to a bigger club. Tonali has rumors. There you go. Put all this right aside. Would it be funnier to watch Arsenal's plan dynasty fall before? Yeah, listen, man. With Arsenal, I think this time around they're gonna get at least one small trophy. I think they'll do that. Yeah, but yeah, people. What else we got going on? I think that's about it, man. There's nothing else really interesting going on. All right, let's catch up tomorrow, same time, same place, and see what Carrick had to say. As we prepare for Tottenham. People, you guys are legends. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for hanging with me in my kitchen. All right, you guys take care, man. Stay blessed. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Peace out, guys. See ya.